Hey everybody, ModusVis here. Well, we had a catastrophe, a tragedy. Almost makes me want to cry. But if you look at the mini-map, you can probably see something's a little different. Maybe that'll give you a hint. But let me tell you the good news first. I found a dark tower with a blaze spawner in it, and it had some soul sand and a little nether wart farm. So I spent about, I don't know, a while up there. I got like a stack and a half of blaze rods and grabbed the soul sand and nether wart, and then I made a soul forge and made some soul shards, and I spent a couple hours in the little skelly zombie farm there, and then I ended up combining them with a Enderman soul shard, and I have a level 4 Enderman soul shard. So I was going to set that up top up there, and I built, you can't see it because it's gone now, but I built a platform up there, and then I was going to pull the Enderman that way, thinking that this was too far from them to teleport down. But I did test it out after the fact, after this major problem happened. But if you look, I was building my farm, and then I wanted to watch a video that Exuma did on where Enderman will teleport to. So I paused the game, and actually I quit the game. I didn't actually quit all the way out, but I quit out of the, my world here, and then I went on YouTube and I watched the video, and then I came back, and the chunk reloaded. You can see on the mini map, it's the exact, just one chunk. And initially I thought it was because I built my base here in the hollow hill, and I thought maybe the hollow hill reloaded or something, because maybe I covered it with the with my little platform up there. But I went on the forums, and it looks like it is a combination of some kind of bug with the ender chests and the world anchors, and then maybe also has something to do with the way that Forge loads your world. I'm not real sure, but anyways, oh, it's bad. It's real bad. But you can see I moved everything over here. This stuff lasted, I'm trying to remember, I don't think I had another chest there, but I did have a barrel full of coal, a barrel that was about half full of wheat. I had, these are my bees, right? Yep. I had all of my kind of, I don't know, just my generic farm stuff, I always call it, just kind of like trees and saplings and all kinds of stuff was in that chest, and that was basically full. Had my, what's the stuff you make the humus with? I had a bunch of that in there. You can see I moved everything over from the quarry, and I broke that down, took that down, and that's another bad story. But I can see I have a bunch of stuff. Everything that was just outside the chunk made it, but one of the worst things was up here along this wall. I was doing this kind of stair step thing with the barrels, and I had a barrel full of tin, iron. Oh god, I had all my redstone was in there, I think, and then I had a barrel there with all my gold. So not good at all. You know what's interesting is this is outside the chunk. Is that outside the chunk? Let me see real quick. yeah, this is outside the chunk, and it put down the copper, which is kind of interesting. Maybe because it starts. I don't know. That's kind of strange. I wonder why I did that. And then all of my machines are all gone. All of them. Every single one. So I had my rotary macerator. What is it? The induction furnace. Let's see what was here. This was. I had the two. What I have? Compressor extractor. Then I had a carpenter squeezer. Centrifuge, thermiatic, whatever you call it, thermiatic, whatever you call it. The roller machine. This stuff survived, but I had a double chest here that had all of my extra equipment, which had my quarry in it. I had like 10 combustion engines, 2 pumps, and a bunch of other stuff that I don't even remember at this point. Apples, this stuff over here all made it. That made it, so that was good. And downstairs, luckily, it wasn't too bad, because all the stuff is just further out. All this stuff lasted. And my industrial centrifuge barely made it. And over here, looks like the only thing that got this, I had, looks like two of the biogas engines, and I had a chest. What was that over there? Let's go take a look real quick. Yeah, everything else over here looks okay, but it's painful. Painful. And I've been thinking what I want to do, if I want to just start all over, or I mean, I can go into the NEI and go in cheat mode and give myself everything, which this thing's filling up. I mean, I'm not really exactly sure how much as far as resources I had. I mean, I kind of feel bad giving myself all that stuff, even though it wasn't my fault, you know, it was kind of just a bug. But I don't feel bad giving myself the machines back, because there's no way I'm going to spend all that time making those again. Whoa, I'm stuck. But the resources, I'm not exactly sure, you know, how much I had. I mean, I guess I can go back and watch my old video where I kind of went through what I got in the quarry and maybe do that, give myself at least that stuff back. You know, as far as the redstone and silver 10. Yeah, I had a couple of chests. Where is that? Yeah, I had another chest. I had a diamond chest right there full of stuff, of dusts. So yeah, that's exciting. That hurts. But I'm not sure what I want to do as far as the ender chests now, because I'm afraid to use them. I guess I could go totally with the and yeah, I actually had the ender chest in this chunk, so I'm pretty sure that was what it was. But I guess I could go totally with the item tesseracts. I'll tell you another cool thing I found out was this bag of holding. Like, you have that, and then you can add, it starts off with like 3 extra columns, but you can add slots to it, so you can add up, I don't even know if you can add more than 8, but I added 8, and then you hit your grave key, or actually mapped it to a different key, but you hit that and it gives you 8 more slots. So it's really nice. Definitely helpful when I was moving all that junk back from the quarry. So anyways, I think I'm gonna give myself my machinery back, and I guess I'll just set up the set up the quarry right here and just dig straight down all the way to the bottom, and kind of just get started back over. I mean, it's going to be a while before I get this all back up and running. It's kind of sad, but you know, it is what it is. But I'm pretty excited about this Enderman farm, though. You know, like I said, I tested it out. I think I'm not going to put it around here anywhere because, number one, when I put it up there, the Enderman came down here, and the first thing they did is they teleported down. They grabbed a block of dirt. I don't even know how they did it so fast, but they grabbed a block of dirt, stuck it there, and like all my deer escaped. So here's one of them. But yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at. I'm just kind of wondering why. Oh, none of the other chunks reset because of just that one ender chest. Yeah, I'm gonna stay away from those ender chests. And apparently, it's been reported to the guys, and there's a couple fixes, especially if you use the chicken chunks loader. There's a way you can go into your config file and change the settings, and it should work okay, supposedly. Although I like the world anchor because it actually does make you, you know, you have to power it with the ender pearls. I kind of like that. The chicken chunks loader, I'm not even sure what the name of it is. Chunk loader, I think it's a chunk loader. Chunk, if I could spell chunk. This one, chunk loader. It actually is supposed to be better. As far as it has a interface and stuff that you can, you know, select how many chunks you want to load and, you know, which ones you want to load and stuff like that. And I don't think you have to power it all. I think once you put it down, it's good to go. It's definitely not cheap to make, but I think it may be able to like actually load larger chunks too. I'm not sure, so I have to look into that. Because I think right now there's no fix for the Railcraft chunk loader versus, you know, if you're using the ender chest. So anyways, I'm gonna get to work on fixing up this mess. I was really sad when it happened. It actually happened last night. I was all excited about getting this Enderman farm going, and then when I logged back on, I just, I wouldn't even say it was a rage quit. It was more like a sorrowful, wanting to, sick to your stomach, wanting to throw up quit. So anyways, that's kind of where we're at. I will probably check back in when I get this all done, which I expect this to take most of the day to get everything set back up. But anyways, I hope you guys are enjoying this horrible mess, but I will check in with you guys when I get this all sorted out and fixed.